I'm Adam. This is the reset. So recently, my wife and I just got back from an amazing trip that we took to England and Germany, seeing all the famous sites, taking in all of the culture. It was a beautiful and wonderful experience. There are so many experiences that we had, and I plan on sharing with you some of the few experiences that we've had in future episodes. But this episode, I would like to talk to you about a trip that we had planned for nearly a year to attend the London Temple. We knew that going to the temple, it was going to be a challenge going from the airport to the temple because we had to do it all in one day, the way that our schedule worked out. Um, but I was real surprised about how many obstacles that we were going to face on our journey to the temple. First of all, our cell phones in the airport in London didn't work, and that made it very difficult for us to get a ride with the Uber app. We were having difficulty finding the right person or the right place to be picked up at. Our baggage was late coming off the plane. It was difficult for us to find the pickup location at the airport. Heathrow Airport is absolutely gargantuan and huge. And then even when we got to the pickup spot, it was a challenge finding the driver and being able to get on our way down there to the temple, which was about 40 miles south of the airport. Well, through all of this, it caused me to have a tremendous amount of doubt. I seriously thought there's no way we're going to make it on time. And of course, the doubt that came in, I started thinking to myself, what's causing all of my doubt? What am I so worried about? And after pondering it for quite some time now, I've thought of two things that kind of played into that. The first is the unknown route, and the second is the stress that comes from not knowing. Now, regarding the unknown route, the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu suggests that a fixed destination and a rigid plan are obstacles to experiencing the fullness of life. A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intent on arriving. Well, this encourages living in the present moment and trusting the journey itself. The stress of the unknown route comes from being fixated on the destination rather than engaging with the journey. It was Elder Dieter F. Uchtdorf that said, God didn't send you on this journey only to wander aimlessly on your own. So for me, he sent my wife with her trust and certainty that we would make it to the temple on time, which of course we did. You know, sometimes the most difficult journeys lead to the most profound peace, and anxiety can be conquered by taking the next step forward, even when the final destination feels uncertain. So the reset for this episode is this. What do you share, who do you share your journey with? And do you share many journeys with many people? And I would love to hear your comments about this. So until next time, what's your reset?